So one thing that a lot of people don't know about is the ZAI Trust. What is the ZAI Trust? It stands for Zonolite Attic Insulation Trust. What is it for? Asbestos. If you have vermiculite, asbestos in your attic, 70% of the time it was produced by a brand name called Zonolite. A lot of people don't know this, right? Zonolite created this asbestos in a mine in Montana, and it was 70% of the U.S. vermiculite is mined out of that mountain. What Zonolite did, since asbestos is cancerous and is known to be cancerous, they created a ZAI Trust. What does the ZAI Trust do? If you have asbestos in your attic, vermiculite, and you want to get rid of it, that's what the ZAI Trust is there to help you to do. So you would have a state licensed asbestos company come out, check out the attic, confirm that that is vermiculite, asbestos, test it, and then you would send that in, they would send that in to the ZAI Trust. And what the ZAI Trust does is they look at it and they determine whether or not that asbestos was mined in Zonolite's mountain in Montana. Now, if it was, they'll reimburse you. They'll reimburse you up to 50% of the abatement. So whatever you get charged from your asbestos company, licensed, must be licensed. You can't use unlicensed asbestos contractors in the state of Michigan. For mold, it's different. So I'll make another video about mold. Mold is a different story, but asbestos, you need a licensed asbestos company to eradicate vermiculite in your attic. State law. So they will give you 50% back. So you pay the asbestos company. I've gotten this back a couple times. It's a long process. It takes about 6 months. You pay the asbestos company, let's say for ease of numbers, $10,000 to get rid of that vermiculite in your attic and put newer insulation, blown in, bats, whatever you want to put up there. You have to do some paperwork with ZAI. They have to take pictures. They must take pictures, and they must have a sample to send into ZAI. They do that, and there's a little bit of a process, 6 months or so. You'll get back 50% of that money you spent on the asbestos abatement. So say it's $10,000, you'll get back up to $5,000 check in the mail. I've done it multiple times. It's fantastic. It's like a bonus. Like I just like, oh, one day, a Tuesday, and oh, look, a $5,000 check in the mail. It's great. And they did it. They created that trust kind of out of good faith because asbestos at that time they didn't know was cancerous, right? And people worked with it all day long, breathe that stuff in. So as a good faith effort, Zonolite created that ZAI Trust to help people get rid of that asbestos that's really airborne, which vermiculite is, out of their homes. So if you enjoy this content, follow X Home Builds, and have a good rest of your day.